so grateful that Margaret's been willing to share her experience regarding her own mental health to share with the community to help destigmatize it as well. So thank you to each of you who provided us with questions in advance. And Justin it's an extremely tight schedule as well too. So we have those questions that he's going to be addressing as well. So if there's time, which I know it's not going to happen, it's obvious, to be able to respond afterwards, but I apologize. Yeah. So thank you again for coming, and we're excited to have you here, and we're looking forward to you sharing your thoughts on the National Mental Health Strategy, your work with youth, and your thoughts on immigration. So thank you, Justin.
Well, thank you very much, Dave. Let me say, first of all, I really, really appreciate you guys taking a moment for me to be able to come in and meet with all of you. I know the work you do here at the Clubhouse is extremely important, and to take you away in the middle of the afternoon like this for me is something that I really take seriously. This campaign has so far been just wonderful because people are responding positively right across the country. Not so much to me, although that's a little bit of it, but mostly just to the idea that we can have politics that engages and listens and involves people and builds solutions that bring people together instead of playing up the divisive, strategic politics that have dominated how we've defined ourselves over the past few years as a democracy. So on that level, it's been incredibly positive. But one of the things that I'm most serious about is actually listening, actually being engaged, and not pretending that I'm a politician with all the answers. I have all sorts of answers and ideas, yes, but I need to make sure that I'm drawing on the people who are the experts in helping, in building stronger communities, and making sure people who live with disabilities or in disadvantaged or vulnerable situations get the help that they need. And places like the Clubhouse do an extraordinary job at both empowering people and showing them that we as a society value the idea of empowering everyone. And that is the sort of the two-pronged thing that you are so successful here, and why I'm so glad to come by today. You mentioned my mom, and I can't sort of go by without talking. But I mean, one of the privileges of my life is all my life people have come up to me and talked to me about how much my father had an impact on them. Maybe his policies brought them or their parents to this country, or renewed their vision and their hope in this country, or restored Canada's place on the world stage. All my life people have talked to me how much my father means to them. Over the past 4 or 5 years, more people come up to me now and tell me how much my mom has done for them. Families across this country, there's not a single family that doesn't know someone or have a friend or have a family member who struggles with mental illness. And for me, my mom talking about her struggles with bipolarity and her openness with her paths to solution and destigmatizing and empowering people not to feel ashamed or hidden from it, but to get help and to build, has been something that has been inspiring to me very, very much. So I'm always overwhelmed when people talk about the great work she's been doing. Other than that, I just look forward to hearing from all of you about what works, what you think the federal government needs to be doing differently, and how we can help. You addressed a comprehensive mental health strategy that we need to have as a country around brain health, around mental health, around caring for people, and understanding not just that everyone has rights, but that everyone has value, and how we give people opportunity to contribute, to shape, to be relevant, to shape the world around them is going to be the measure by which we look at success in the 21st century for any community, any neighborhood, but any city, province, or country as well. So thank you very much, David.
Thank you. So thank you for those who brought that list up. Yeah, thank you, Justin.